Okay, so I was recording again, and greatly enough, my phone just stopped recording it again, so I lost another reading. This one was pretty cool, but I guess I'll just start another one. So yeah, last night I lost the reading for the reading number 3. Today I just lost it again. So pretty weird. I'm like kind of wondering what kind of messages are supposed to come from this. Like I would just re-explain it, but I'm hearing that just means to like give it another go, and that maybe these messages were meant to come out in a different way. Yeah, I'm hearing like rebuild, try again. Like Spirit's kind of just like, it'll work out. Just keep on doing this. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little discouraging to like talk for 30 minutes and then realize that the video totally cut out in the first minute and stuff like that. But yeah, here's reading number 3 again. Woo. So, this is a love reading. I'm hearing there's gonna be 4 corners and there's gonna be a center. Central theme is your heart space. The top left corner theme, I guess, is the structure, is the rebuilding phase. This is more about love. Let's see which way does this go. That way. So, let me make sure these are facing me. Yeah. And then this is the creation phase. Yeah, that's the right way. Ooh, I see the word joy with hummingbird. And then the physical world sort of phase. So, pretty interesting. We'll see what messages come from this. Regarding love, I'm hearing something is being rebuilt with this energy of the lunar eclipse. Let's see this heart space first. 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands, I hear this as basically conflicts or like many different viewpoints coming together. Yeah, like coming together, understanding it, and it all branching together into basically a victory. I'm basically hearing this is going to create a 6 of Wands energy. So I'm getting that for the heart space. That your heart will have a much clearer understanding of what's going on. Ooh, I like the conclusion. It's like, so in my last reading, this King of Pentacles was like, there was a moon with it, so it was like, it was basically who knows when or if the like offer will ever come up in the material world. And I'm hearing with conclusion in this lunar eclipse that it's the end of that, and that perhaps the offer will really make way and manifest in the material world. That'll be created into the physical world. The King of Wands, yeah, it's like they're ready to charge forward with that energy. And so that's a significant change going on. Let's see. With rebuild, Coyote, rebuilding by letting go of fear. Change, 13. Yeah, I'm hearing rebuild in that aspect. That is a big change going on with this lunar eclipse. Perhaps you are letting go of a lot of unnecessary, not unnecessary, but like no longer needed fear, and are replacing that, or by replacing, like rebuilding, by breaking down the fear and rebuilding with love. So that's really cool. That's a very significant energy, I would say. Wow. Let's see. There. 10 of Wands. To me, this is like a lot of efforts paid off, pretty much. Wheel of Fortune is like going with the flow, good times coming your way, so to speak. Victory is what I hear with it. Everything has a cycle, and you're finding the good times in all aspects of the cycle. Joy and stability, yeah, this came out the last time, and this came out with the medicine card too when I saw it on the backbone, but I chose to like put it back because I was like, I'm trying to restart the reading, but nope, came out again. So this love is a very stable, joyful love, and the way I got it was that it was about twin flame connection. But if twin flame doesn't resonate with you all or whoever, basically it's like this person and you, this is a connection where it's like this joy and stability. You have not felt that kind of joy and stability. You have not felt that type of connection with pretty much anyone else. Not that you've never felt joy and stable, but like this type of joy and stability. It's like this like strange trust, basically, that can't really be explained. But like, I guess it could be like through a lot of things, but like by can't be explained, it's like maybe a lot of people in your life, if you were to try to explain, wouldn't really get it. That kind of hard to explain energy. It's like you understand sorta, but like I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just hearing that this is how connection is. It's a very joyful connection that is unlike many other connections that you have had. Yeah. And so this is a very short, brief message now at this point. Let's see, spirit energies. Is there anything that you want to be brought up, that you want anyone who may be watching these messages to know? I'm hearing it's time to take a leap of faith, or it's going to be time really soon. I think you're going to know when. Any additional messages? Not from this deck. Alright. Ooh, it's going to take a lot of strength. Strength came out a lot in the last reading. Strength about the challenging times. This also adds up to 13. And this is 31, so 13 backwards. So it's going to take a lot of strength to get yourself through the challenging times and to go once again on this leap of faith, on this journey. But I feel like Spirit is with you and has got your back. Now I'm hearing this one. Alright, so Spirit, any other additional messages? These ones. This Tower moment, yeah, that makes sense. Tower and Prince of Cups. It's kind of just like waiting for, not waiting for, but basically like, yeah, this like that rebuilding has sort of occurred, and you've done a lot of reflecting, and now it's kind of like this stronger you that you have rebuilt is ready, or like should be ready for this leap of faith. Like this song, it's kind of like you're like totally ready to get to the bottom of this whole connection, basically. It's like you want to know how the other person feels, pretty much. Because I feel like you have felt how the person has felt. You know, you felt like, oh, I feel this is how that person feels about me, you know? But I want to know how this person feels about me, and the only way to know is to hear it from that person, basically, or for that person to kind of tell you. I mean, you can, like, intuitively know, you know what I mean, though? Like, it's like, it's kind of just like, you gotta hear it from them, sort of. That is something you do know. Something you do know is that, like, I don't know, like, hearing it in the material world, in the physical world, is kind of important. And it's something that you are going to get to the bottom of, basically. So that's another message from Spirit. So these ones want to come out too. Nine of Swords and the Star. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of anxiety behind this and fear and stuff, but you're like totally in alignment with the universe, and it's kind of like, again, yeah, it's like feel the fear, but like let the fear become undone and go through it and turn that fear into love, and like find the strength within to realize that your anxieties are a reflection of your love. And so even your fears, even the dark aspects of you are beautiful. So you're in alignment. Pretty incredible energy. Let's see. What is one major shift going on with this lunar eclipse universe? Wow. Ooh. Oh, yes. Healing, a past reconciliation, being yourself, being in your own creativity. These are some major shifts coming up. This, like, cocoon of comfort, of self-love, feeling good about your body. Like, just major change-wise, it's like this is just being strengthened, basically. Like, in that aspect of, like, this love that you feel within yourself, you feel it with that other person, too. You recognize your own self in that other person. And this, to me, is, like, healing. So, like, the healing, a major shift is, like, perhaps you are about to feel a lot better physically and mentally too, and spirit, like in all aspects of health. I feel like things are about to feel quite peaceful, where like you will be in your own art space, basically doing your own thing as this person with their instrument, just having such a good time. So yeah, it's a major thing going on. One more card. That's not this bottom one. Ooh. It's kind of like the things you've been daydreaming about are manifesting into reality. So that's really cool. So yeah, lots of major changes, major shifts with the lunar eclipse. I'm pretty excited for you all. For those of you who chose reading 3, sorry this took so long. Don't know why, but I guess this message, if my phone is recording right now, is the one that was meant to come out. That makes me want to pull my Uno deck. Nice. The Lovers and Wheel of Fortune. Oh wow. Yeah, it's like here comes like the victory, the coming together, the reunion, the celebration. It's like it's time, and that's like probably one of the that is a huge shift with this lunar eclipse. It's like it's your time to shine, and we're talking love, and we mean this connection you're talking about. Like you've put a lot of patience, care, love, effort, everything, and then like you've even detached from it, moved on, everything. And so it's like Spirit is saying like, alright, here's the lunar eclipse. This is like, the shift is happening. The other person we feel is ready. So Let's see. Is the other person ready, universe? Is the other person ready? Eight of Swords. I'm hearing there's a few things, just a few things. There's some things that need to get cycled out. They need to break a certain loop still. But it's not, it's like, yeah, there's like some stagnation. So, I guess Spirit is like a little trippy. Because they're like, not necessarily. But it's like, there's something that they're trying to move on from. I'm getting it's definitely not like you. It's like they're trying to spread their light out. They're trying to get out of their shell, basically. They're trying to get through that change, that death transformation. So yeah, let's hear again with these cards. Is that person ready? Simply love, refusing to see, and dedicated effort. So pretty much no. In it for but with dedicate, it's like, again, so with this trap, this mental trap, they're like, okay, well, at least it's accompanied with simply love. So to me, that's like, they're like, what they're stuck with their thoughts is like how they feel about you. And they're like, okay, I feel about this person so strongly. How do I get out of here? I just want to like get to them, basically. It's like, I want to have this like basically offer, but there's some things that I'm cycling through that I can't seem to break out of. And then in the physical world, they're like stuck, and a lot of that has to do with them basically needing to make a choice, and they are not making a choice. But this is the type of card where it's like the choice will have to be made, and it's interesting that what happens is Eight of Cups, dedicated effort. It's like they will succeed. So have like, you know, believe in your twin flame, believe in your soulmate, or this person, whoever this is to you. I'm hearing overall, like, they will be ready. So, with the lunar eclipse, after the lunar eclipse, how will this twin flame, like, will this person, like, come towards those who are watching reading number 3, or just even people who didn't hear this message? Let's see. Listening in cycles. Intuitively, this is something, Spirit is just saying intuitively, this is something you know. This answer. It's kind of like whatever you were like looking for just now, that was the answer. Intuitively, read between the lines. This is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, I may have given some seemingly mixed messages, but I don't know. It sure sounds like things are gonna, like, some big changes are happening from the lunar eclipse. Oh wow. I'm hearing it's like wait and see, basically. It's like they're like believe or disbelieve. These cards are kind of about you too, actually. 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, like 8 of Cups, dedicated effort, simply love. It's kind of like the universe is kind of saying like they're like believe us or don't believe us. Like check it out, like see the results for yourself. Like it's like night and day. And it's like you're already seeing them either at this moment or like very soon. You're gonna like there's just gonna be things that you're seeing and you're like, okay, I cannot ignore that. That was definitely a sign, or okay, that was definitely like a big change, or like your mind, or like your heart, or like you might just feel better and you're like, okay, something is different. It's basically what I'm hearing. So it's like the results will show themselves. So I'm really excited for you. If this resonated, let me know. And whatever these big things are, if there are some amazing things happening, please let me know too. Or like if you want to, because I'm pretty excited. This sounds pretty great. Let me see if this is even recording. Great. It somehow is. My SIM card is removed. So that's something. But I'm excited that a reading actually got all the way through. So hopefully this message has resonated. hopefully this is the message that was supposed to come out. This looks kind of like a mess. But, oh well. This is the reading that actually successfully went through all the way. So, yeah, this is the lunar eclipse reading. Yeah. Sending love and light. Peace out.